All right, guys, we're going to try this out. I got Mike's Bluetooth or earbuds didn't work. Trying to make this less obvious. But here you go. Throw this right here so you guys can see it. Lakers are it's scoreless. St. Paul Capitals had a breakaway and a good save by Pickens. Shots on goal are 5-5. Boys are buzzing. A good team, good battle from these teams here. Puck's going to come back down. Hopefully everybody's got this, and you know what? If we get slapped on the wrist for a $500 fine, I'll be glad to pay it. USA or Minnesota Hockey can, you know. Here we go. Jones out for McMahon. Drew's trying to hit that puck in. St. Paul's pretty good. Drew hitting that in. I don't have a tripod, so I'm doing it off my cell phone, guys. So sitting in the stands, we'll try our best. Good play-by-play. That puck's going to come out of the neutral zone. That's offsides. Yep, they called offsides. It's off by a skate. We'll try our best. Maybe I'll see if Kirsten can hold my phone. But here we go. Regions. The march begins. Here we go. 4:07 to go first period. Pass right across. Comes back. Deflected. Good job. Now it's going to come over to Niekirk. Just pass over to Stone. Here comes Blake. Hit that puck deep. Go in for it. Niekirk. Holcomb. Turnover. Comes back to Holcomb. He's there, but he's pressured. Now it's going to come to a St. Paul Capital. They hit the winger. Shot. Save on Pickens. Good save by Luke. Here comes Gilbertson. Gilbertson with a pass. Oh, that went off a skate. Good pass. Comes down over to Stone. He's down below. Another Carson Campbell almost had a goal, too, at the beginning. That's going to come right back to the neutral zone. Over to, here comes Holcomb. Holcomb with a shot. Oh, comes back over off a blocker. They break out. Now a turnover. Turnover on Niekirk. Niekirk has it briefly. Coming back over to Lenma. Guys, if they tell me to stop streaming, I'll have to stop streaming, but I'll keep you updated. Riker with a shot. Comes back to Stone on the rebound. We got three back here. They hit the puck in. That's going to come back over to Lenma. Lenma gets it out in the neutral zone. Campbell on pressure. That's going to be in the zone. Campbell's grinding. Puck comes back down behind the net. We'll just have to do with what we got. I have a tripod, but I don't want to make it look obvious. Puck comes right across. Sorry, I should put this down. It's scoreless. My apologies. 0-0. I'm on my cell, and I might hit the button, so I'll keep you guys up to date. Comes back over in front. Here comes Nico. Nico with a cross ice over to Altermat at center. Here comes Landon. Landon with a shot. Yes! Shoots and scores! Run it! Landon Altermat. First goal. Apple goes to Haddonfield. LFG, boys. LFG. See you guys. You didn't miss much. Here we go. Face-off draw. Comes over to McMahon. McMahon getting the puck now. Comes back to LT. Here comes Lucas Thomas. Lucas with a shot, a stick save. Comes back down. He still has the puck. Comes back over to McMahon. McMahon with the shot over the net. Gunner down over to Gunner. Comes back to Westwall. Westwall trying to get the puck up. And he'll have it. He's got Gunner going. He's got a 2-on-2. Get that puck deep. Tries to get over to McMahon. McMahon with the shot deflected behind the net. LT's right behind it. So is McMahon. I feel like I'm Marshawn Lynch. I'm just here so I don't get fined, but that's going to come back over. They're going to let him play. I don't know how to mute. Oh, I got the mute button. All right, good. Okay. Puck's going to come back to the point. Shot. Stick save on Luke. Good job by Luke. Puck comes back over to LT. That's going to come right behind him. Now across. Well, we got less than a minute to go. It's a good onside. Comes back over. They've collided to each other. Now let's get it out. Let's get it deep. Let's win the period. Here comes St. Paul. Getting the puck down. They're letting them play. Now that puck's going to come over to Holcomb. Holcomb's down there. That's going to come right back over to Gilbertson. We got 23 seconds to go down to Holcomb. Oh, what a move by Landon. Landon getting the puck down to Gilbertson. Got to shoot. Comes right across. Oh! Comes there. Stone. Shot. Oh, a good save. Oh, man. There's going to be 10 seconds to go. Here they come. Shot. And a glove save. Job by Pickens. Guys, 1-0 on Ultramat's goal here. 1-0. We'll have a face-off draw. Holcomb on the draw. That's going to tie him up. That's going to end the period. That's a really good period by the Lakers here. 1-0. Good battle from both St. Paul Capitals and the Lakers. I will be right back with period 2. Appreciate everybody joining. And if they come to me and tell me to stop, I'll have to stop. So appreciate everybody's patience here. I'm going to put the phone down and get ready to go. Guys, if you see that, it's no, you didn't lose video. I'm just going to put it down so I don't make it look obvious. Official shots on goal, second period, 8-8. And 20 seconds to go between periods. We'll change ends, and we'll be right back for period 2. All right, back to period 2 here. Holcomb on the draw with Niekirk and Stone on the top line. Puck comes back over to that's going to be a high stick, I think. They're going to let them play. That's all right. They touch it. Comes right around the boards. Comes back off the boards. Lakers are pressing. Here comes Holcomb. Holcomb right around the corner. Come back to the point to Gilbertson. Gilbertson right over to Hansen. Hansen with a shot deflected. Comes right over in front on Holcomb's stick. He's pressured. That's going to come back down. See if I can zoom in a little bit here. Back down over in the corner. It looks like the Capitals are going to gain possession. Now a deflection comes back over to Stone. We pressure him. Let's get these boys tired. Let's win each period. That puck's going to come right back out. That's going to be an icing. Oh, my gosh. Puck is down in the corner. Gilbertson's there. And they let them play. The puck's going to come back over to Holcomb. Here comes Holcomb to Stone. They've got a good back check. Comes back to Holcomb. He's tied up. Oh, come on! They're going to call a penalty on Holcomb. They're going to go. Lakers are going to go on a penalty kill. Puck's going to come back over across. That's going to come to Tuck. Lakers go on a penalty kill. 13:27 to go. Second period. Face-off draw will go to a Capital. Capital with a shot. It's going to save. That was a deflection right out front. I'm going to see if I can try to zoom in a little bit more. Comes back over to the point. Shot and a glove save. Minute 22 to go on the penalty kill to Holcomb. Let's get it out. Ultimate on the draw. He's pressured. Tries to get over to Kirsting. And Capital's gain possession. Comes back to the point. So it's down to the winger. Shot and a save. And a glove save. The puck comes back to the point, and a save. So they're going to have a face-off draw. They're kind of pressuring Luke in the front. We'll have a face-off draw that comes back over to Hansen. Hansen tries to get the puck out, comes over to Landon. Landon trying to get the puck around. That's offsides. So we'll have a neutral zone, actually center ice face-off. 12:53 to go. They're going in for a change. 56 to go on the penalty kill. 12:53 on the game clock. We're going to have period 2. We're going to be zamming between periods. That puck's going to come back to the. That's going to go. That's a nice play by Landon. Landon hitting the puck on, and he's going to go in for the pressure. And they come back out to Carson. Comes back over to Tucker. Tucker across over to Gilbertson. Just get it across. Here comes Carson. Carson loses the puck. It's going to come back out. Here they come, breaking out. Good play by Carson. That's offsides. They're going to call that offsides. It's a great play, Carson. Nice job, bud. It's a good back check. Good back check by Carson Campbell. We'll have a face-off. Ultramat on the draw with Haddonfield. They hit the puck in. They go in for the puck. Gilbertson's there. Puck comes off the boards. That's going to come over to Nico. We just got to get it out. Here comes Nico. Go, Nico. Let's go, Nico. Go, Nico. Comes right over the head. Shoot. Oh, my goodness. Shoot it. Right on Nico's stick. My goodness. What an attempt. Yes, he passed. Comes right around. I see we got some Las Vegas fans on the house watching on my phone. Shot wide of the net. Penalty kill is over. Back to full strength. 5-on-5. Comes back over. Now a save. And a save. Oh, yeah, Dave. Shepard freehand on this guy. Can't do the tripod today. We're apparently not supposed to stream, so we're just waiting for a slap on the wrist here. So just want to get to the boys. Comes back over to Gunner. Does Gunner trying to hit the puck over, gets over to Cole Knapp. Cole with a shot wide of the net, low. Comes back over to Jones. That's going to come back to Gunner. Gunner with a shot comes right over in front. Nobody home. Good deflection by a Capital. Now Gunner hitting that puck in. Knapp on pressure along with Thomas. That's going to come right back out off the boards. He almost skate past it. Got to get over. He's going to make a run. Get him wide. Puck's going to come right back over. Shot and a save. That puck's going to come back to the point. They're going to keep that in. That's a high stick. Good save by Luke. Puck is going to come off the boards and going to come over to Hansen. This is Thomas. He's got Cole. Pass over to Cole. Fire it. Oh, shoot. Man, just right on net. A little wide. That was close. The puck's going to come right back down. Knapp's there, but Knapp's hitting the puck over. And that puck's going to come right back over. That's going to be icing. I'm seeing text messages come through. I can't respond, but Lakers 10:29 to go second period. Lakers up 1-0. Altermat goal early in the first period. Puck will come back down over in the corner. St. Paul gains possession. They hit the puck over. Comes back over to, looks like Jace is hitting over. Gets it over to Holcomb. He's pressured. Holcomb's back check. Sorry, guys. Oh my gosh. They got away with that one. That's going to come back to Stone. That's going to stay in the zone. Stone's there. That's going to come right back over to Stone, and now Capital has possession. Come back over to Nienkirk on pressure. And that puck's going to be on the wall. And Holcomb's there. Nienkirk's there. They're going to try to get it out. Comes back over to Kirsting. A nice job by Jace to get it over to the other side. Back over to the point. Comes back over to Lemma. Lemma with the shot. Oh, comes right over front. Comes back over to Stone. Shot wide of it. Oh, right on net. We got away with the trip there on Stone. Now that puck's going to come out to the neutral zone. And that's going to come out over to Stone. They hit the puck in the zone. And that puck's going to be over. It's going to come back over. They slash the crap out of Stone. Puck is hit deep. Lakers going for a change. 9:08 to go. Good play. That's going to come right back. And that's good. Comes back over to Carson. Now a poke check. It's going to come back to a Capital. Carson riding back on the back check. Oh! Giving him a warning. Penalty, the coaches are going at the refs. The puck's going to come back over to a Capital over on the corner. It's going to come right out in front. Now it's going to come back over. A save on Pickens. Good save on Luke. Shots on goal are 16-12 in favor of St. Paul Capitals. Let's kill another penalty off. It's tough to win on. Go, Nico. Here comes Nico. Let's fire this. Comes right over to Nico. Nico has it. Hit it side of the net. Come back over to Hansen. Hansen with the shot. Now deflected. Going to come out to the neutral zone. Altermat is there. They hit the puck in the zone. That's a good onside. Comes right out in front. Deflected wide. That's going to come back to the point. Now it's going to come back to Nico. Oh, man, we got to get it. That's all right. Puck's going to come back to the neutral zone. Tucker has got it. Now it's going to come. That's icing! Puck is down over in the corner. It's going to come back to the point. They hit the puck down. 26 seconds to go. Save behind the net. Puck is going to come back over to Altermat. Just get it out. It's going to come right back down. Gilbertson's there. Deflected, comes back over. Hansen's there. Puck down in the corner. That's going to come back behind the net. They make a move, and they're going to hit over to the side on the wing. Comes back behind the net. We're officially over after the penalty. The puck's going to come back to the boards on the side. It's going to stay into St. Paul. Capital zone. Comes back over to Nico. Nico back over to Gilbertson. Gilbertson getting it over to Hansen. Puck's going to come back over to the Capitals. Knapp's on pressure. That's a turnover. Get it right. Go fire that, Nico. Oh boy, what a shot! Good turnover. That's offsides. Job by Sammy Gilbertson. Sammy getting the puck up to Gunner. That's off. Nope. It's going to come back to Gunner. Gilbertson. Gilbertson off the boards. Going to get this puck up. And that puck's going to come back down. Sit the 6:30 mark. Knapp off the boards, trying to get over to Gunner. And that's going to stay in the zone. And pad save on Pickens. That's going to come back to McMahon. McMahon's pressure. That's going to come back into the zone. Gilbertson hitting the puck up. It's a deflection. They're going to let him play. Knapp's on pressure. Job by Cole keeping that puck in. Comes back to Westfall. That's going to come right back out. Now a turnover. We got a 3-on-1 for me. Got to get back. Shot and a glove save. 5:56 to go. Lakers up 1-0. Alternate goal. Shots on goal are 19-13. Favor of the Lakers, favor of St. Paul. That puck's going to come back to the point. They try to hit that puck in. And here comes Cole. Cole's breaking out. Or is that Holcomb? Sorry, my apologies. That's Holcomb. And a turnover comes over to Nieker. Nieker with a shot. Comes back over. Puck off the boards, off the wall. That's going to come right back out. He's got one on. Lenma getting the puck out. Now a turnover. That's going to be a deflection. Got to get it out. Hit wide of the net. Comes back over to Holcomb. Here comes the Stone. We got to get some speed. Nice move by Blake. Comes right in the shot. Goal! Shoots and scores! Jackson Nieker. That is a big goal. That is a massive goal. Much needed goal there by the Lakers. Good passing by Holcomb, Stone, and Nieker. 2-0. My heart is beating. My heart is beating. Let's go. Let's go. Here comes Altermat. Altermat comes down. That's going to come back out to the neutral zone. That's going to be back to Altermat, who gets the puck up to Nico. Nico off the boards. He's trying to get around. He's tied up. He still has the possession. Shoots. Deflected. Comes back behind the net. Comes out in front. Come over to Kirsten. Oh, my gosh. Had a chance. Had a chance. That's offsides. The puck's going to come over to Nico. Nico getting the puck over to Carson. Here comes Carson with a nice move. Puck's down. Comes back over to Lenma behind that. Tries to get it right up in front. Comes over to Altermat. Oh, Brian, they didn't call that one. We got away with the trip there. That puck's going to be over. That's a good onside. They hit that puck in. Let's come back down to Altermat. Altermat trying to get the puck down to Lenma. Lenma's at the point. Lenma hits the puck down. Comes back to Altermat. Shoots. The puck's going to come back over. That's a 2-on-2 forming. There's a good back check. Get that puck out. Get it out. Just get it out. Got to get it out. Comes back over. Just get it out. Turnover. Comes back over. And that puck's going to come back over to McMahon on the wing. That puck's going to be down. Knapp's trying to get the puck out. That's going to come right out in front. Comes back over. Get it out, boys. Get it out. Puck's going to stay in the zone. And that's going to come back over. Come right on the back of the doorstep. Here we go. That's going to be down. Capitals have possession. We got to get this. We just got to get an icing call. That's going to come back out. Let's go, Luke. He's got pressure, but get that puck deep. Get that puck deep. Going for a change. Going for a change. Nice job by. Comes back to McMahon. Behind that tries to get over in front to LT. Nobody home. Good attempt. Now they come breaking out. And that's a good play. It's going to come right back out over to Cole. Cole right now pass. Oh, I tried to get it over to. All right, icing is the call. 2:30 to go here. Second period. Shots on goal are 19-15 in favor of St. Paul. And that puck's going to come right on in front. No, 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 no! Oh my gosh, what a save. That's sat right there. Comes back down to Lakers trying to get the. No, a stick save. That's going to come over to Niekirk. That's a slash. That puck's going to come back over. Here comes Stone. Stone trying to get the puck. He's got the puck. Get over to Holcomb. Oh my goodness. Holcomb trying to get the puck. Holcomb with a nice move. Comes back over to Westfall. Westfall with the shot. Oh my gosh, save. And a good save. Good pressure by the Lakers. 1:44 to go, second period. Shots on goal are 20-17 in favor of St. Paul. Holcomb will have a draw. Sorry, my guys, I'm freehanding this. Doing the best I can. Probably got the shakes by doing this too. Nerves are kicking in, but the heart is pounding. Puck come back down over to a St. Paul Capital. They try to get it around, and that's going to come now. That's a nice play by Riker. Puck's going to come back down to the point. Oh, he skates past it. Get past it. Comes back over to Kirsting. Kirsting off the boards. Get the puck over to Holcomb. Holcomb trying to get it over to somebody. Nobody was there. I think Stone lost an edge. They hit that puck deep. Jace is there. He's trying to get it around. Now it's going to come back to the point. Shot wide of the net and over. That's going to be a turnover. That's going to come over to Jackson Niekirk. He's got Holcomb. Jackson loses an edge. They hit that puck deep. That's going to be on goal. Less than a minute to go. Riker's there. They come right around. They shoot and score. A goal there. 2-1. Lakers up 2-1 on the goal. It was a back check, a backboard behind the net on the backhand. Let's get this back. Let's get another one. Let's go 3-1 going into intermission. Puck will come back to Hansen. Hansen comes right over to Nico. Nico with the nice move. Nico with the shot. Comes back to Carson. Oh boy, what a rebound. That's going to come right back over to Hansen. Hansen hitting the puck down over to Carson. Comes right over off the side of the net. 25 seconds to go. And that's going to come right back into the neutral zone. We got 20 seconds to go in the period. Pass right over to Gilbertson. That's going to come right over to Altermat. Here comes Landon. Landon with the goal. Comes right over in front. Comes sitting there. Comes over to Nico. Oh, man. That's going to be the end of the period. So we'll be right back for period 3, guys. I'm going to put this on mute, and we'll be back. Appreciate everybody joining. All right, guys, this is the best you're going to get. All right, guys, I officially got warned on streaming video, so I am gonna put black on here. That's offsides. We're gonna do play-by-play with black video and do it so you guys can watch live barn. Puck's gonna be down. It's gonna come right across. We've started the third period. Puck's gonna be off the boards. That's gonna come over to Gunner. Here comes Gunner. Gunner's pressured by a couple Capitals. And we got McMahon sitting down there. Down over to Gunner. That puck's going to be passed right across the crease. It's going to come back over to Kirsting in his skates. Nice play by Jace. Jace getting the puck in the zone. And that's going to be over to McMahon. Back over to Stone. Comes right out in front. Nobody home. Off the boards. Going to come right to Stone. Capitals go behind their net. And puck's going to come back to Kirsting. 2 Capitals on him. That's going to come right back out in the neutral zone. Oh, man. Good outlet pass. And that's going to come back over to Lenma. And Holcomb is there. He's trying to get around the defenseman. My God, that guy is like 6 foot tall. Back over to Niederkirk behind the net. Here comes Holcomb. Holcomb back over to Stone. And that's going to come out. Here comes breaking out of the Capitals. Oh, boy. Good save by Pickens. Puck's going to be down. Puck's going to come back to the point. Deflected. Comes back over to Lenma. Good save. He's in the crease. 12:51 to go. So we'll have face-off. Face-off outside the Lakers zone. Sorry, guys, you can't see video. I just going to have to do what we got right now. Altermat on the face-off draw. Loses it, gets it over. It's going to be off the boards over to Campbell. Puck comes back to Gilbertson. Gilbertson over to Hansen. Hansen looking for an outlet. Comes back over to Altermat. Ooh, shot. Oh, man, that was a blocker pad save. That's going to come right out in front. Altermat's tied up in the front. They come back out into the neutral zone. Got to get this out. Good save by Luke. Oh, that's a high stick! Capitals score the goal. And 2-2 here. 12:20 to go. And game is tied. Puck's going to come back over to the point. Capitals bring it in their zone. Hansen is there. Now gets the puck over Haddonfield. Here comes Nico right over to Carson Campbell. Good onside for the Lakers. Puck down, comes back behind the boards, comes back to Haddonfield. Turnover. Deflection comes out to the neutral zone. Here comes a Capital. Looking for an outlet in their zone. Shot and a save on Pickens. The game is tied, 2, snapped on the draw. And comes over to Gunner. Puck comes back over to LT off the boards. Actually, that was Jones on the boards. It's going to come back out to the point. Oh, good play by LT. We got Lucas Thomas going. We got Gunner. Lucas is coming around the net. Looking for an outlet. Shoots and scores! Pulled up! Pulled up